You're
You're oh shoot.
you good,
Now I
bro?
can't hear you.
Oh,
It kicked me out and now I can't hear you.
damn it, man!
Ah, Evie Mutts. I'll be back. I'm finna log off and log back in.
Get the fuck out of here! All right, so you have Snake Prince. I'm the new snake, or was my like the snake court jester? I don't know. I'm somebody, but thank y'all for tapping into another episode of Snake Cinema Podcast. I'm not your host, Elias, but I am the second fiddle, the prophet. You see it. Thank you for tuning in. Today's episode is going to be about Lil Bro's top 10 favorite black directors and a review of the movie Weapons. Oh, look who
Nope.
80s
Still can't hear.
still can't hear.
Ah,
Yeah, just
fuck.
go. Oh, you can't hear me, but check the settings. Check the settings, bro. Just check the fucking settings. Check the settings.
Oh, Jesus.
Settings. Check the settings, mate. Oh no. You'll get it. I'm sure he'll figure it out. But last night it went down. Hair down Friday. We had technical difficulties as well. So but we made it work. So we're gonna figure out how to make it work. Last night the homie Frank cut a clutch, and it was another dope clutch, man. A few scrambler joints. I see there's a few people in the chat, man. Thank you for tapping in. I might as well show off this merch before the merch guy come up here and tries to show me up like he did the homie DJ last night. But we gonna start right here. Shout out to the homies Alan and Tiffany Dambala Exotics. Shout out to the butterfly lover, Spicy Noodles. He popped up last night and he got bit by one of his spicy noodles. Salute to the homie who's slacking on the back. Well, let me move this mic out the way. Pause. It's all like in my face. You chilling, bro. You see it, dope ass. We told him to change the logo up because he made a snake. It's a paradox snake, but it's like an ivory, super asphalt. It's crazy, dope. You don't believe me? Check the replay and you'll see it. It's one of the last snakes that he pulled out. Pause. But shout out to the homie. He needs to change that snake up. And shout out to the Twinny Twin. He's a little sleepy right now. He'll wake up eventually. He'll wake up and he'll pull up. Shout out to him, Buster Gang. You see it. And shout out to the Patreon home Woods 10 Clan. Shout out to myself with that lettuce and red line shit because you know your boys is loyal. So that's who we shit with. Got that ketchup for the Burger Squad. But, you know, got love for the Glizzy Gang. My baby's in the background holding it down. Glizzy Gang and the Broskies. ENT. DJ's an honorary Glizzy Gang member because you know he's one of the select few that got the this joint as a bracelet. So shout out to the homie DJ. Try to course and set the sail. Yeah. My baby ain't representing for nobody, but she in the background looking so cute. Yeah. Her birthday pulling up too. 9/10. Yeah. Elias, can you hear me, bro?
I can hear you now. I'm on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Evie Muck's gonna be the death of me.
I know, right, man? Evie Muck's trying to make us go back to stream, and I don't want to do it. We try not to do it because these got the bells and whistles, man. We don't want to do it. I would keep both, and I don't want to be paying for both.
I know, right? Well, I'm pretty sure my co-host did the welcome, but thank y'all for tuning in to Snake Cinema Podcast. I'm your humble, gracious host, Elias. This is the Prophet. And yeah, We're trying to survive here. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. I'm pretty sure Prophet showed his merch, so let me go ahead and show mine. Today I'm repping a couple of Disney stuff. So we got Maleficent's Dragon. Got it from Lost Bros Code on Instagram. Follow them. And then we got Kings at the Castle.
Yeah,
They got a little side emblem, Kings at the Castle. So if you're a Disney nerd and you're a king, don't cop that. They also on Instagram. Now back to Reptiles. We got Glizzy Squad, Keys Constrictors.
let's go.
Got the ENT.
Yeah.
Got the Mustard Whiz.
Yes, sir.
Constrictors. And then we got our boy Slay.
Yeah, head stamp.
Yep, head stamp. So thank y'all, thank y'all, thank you.
Huh? Oh, I gotta go to my yes, and IG. I don't have Messenger on this laptop.
So today is gonna be a good, fun-filled episode. I'm gonna be reviewing Weapons, a new horror film, and also I will be giving y'all my top 10 Black movie directors. Why Black? Because duh. And because I think that they deserve their flowers. They don't get enough love. People only acknowledge them during Black History Month, and I feel like these people
Jordan
that made
Peele, does he get two awards then when you do say if you do your favorite top 10 white? Will Jordan Peele be up for that? Like
hey, could be. To be honest, I could cheat. But we all know the Martin Scorsese's of the world and the Quentin Tarantinos and the James Cameron of the world. Everybody gives them their flowers. So I want to give flowers to the people in my community who also makes films, who are great filmmakers and even TV directors. They do kind of both. A lot of these people on the list. So we'll talk about that more in the episode. But first, before we get into any of that stuff, let's talk to some of the people in the Chizzy chats.
Oh, 1 second. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. They
You're good. You're good. I just got a dope fucking message, man. Last night we was playing around and we was talking about it's like thunderstorm is hit monsoon. And I was like, yo, paint is visual. We need a thing for that. And somebody just messaged me, start calling het paint primer. I'm like, yo, that's dope as fuck.
Yeah, I like that primer. Yeah, I like that.
With that, oh,
I'm with that too.
Yeah.
Paint gang, paint the world.
Yeah. So the first, speaking of gang, man, we got the Weekend Warrior in the building.
Jamie.
Shout out to the homie Jamie. Let me throw that up real quick. You see
it. Yeah. Weekend Warrior. Thanks for tapping in. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you. And let's do a little honorable mention. Shout out to the homie. Excuse me. Y'all excuse me. I just had to shake. DJ. Saying a little shout out to DJ in the building. DJ pulled up last night. Shout out to DJ. Yeah, you here with us in spirit, DJ.
Yeah, the way he be pulling up on the phone, nose all in the camera. Yeah. What up, James? P, thanks for tapping in.
Vibes, hola, yeah. Banner in the building with the
Banner. What up, niece? Thanks for tapping in. Appreciate you.
Who wears short shorts?
Mr. Floppy.
Got the Tiger in the building.
Thanks for tapping in.
Oh,
speaking
of glizzies. Homie Dickie in the building.
We got Dickie. Thanks for tapping in. Appreciate you.
My homie Sleeping pulling up. What up, though?
What up? Thanks for tapping in. Good morning, Sleepy.
We got another Weekend Warrior in the building.
Yeah.
Tapping in the jeweler.
Jared, thanks for tapping in. Appreciate you. Yes, Weekend Warrior.
Yeah. You know what? I should have started the joint off with this one right here, man. Weekend Warrior. Yeah.
Yeah,
Appreciate
Weekend Warriors. So
Hold
I
on,
don't want to.
hold on, bro. We ain't
Okay.
done yet, man. We gotta show
Oh,
love to
Chicken
all the
Main.
Weekend Warriors,
Chicken
man.
Main.
He's
Thanks
also
for tapping in.
the guest on Cat Show this Wednesday. So make sure y'all pull up and check out Chicken Main.
Pull up. They talking spiders.
Yeah. He gonna talk everything though. I'm sure they're gonna talk
Yeah, I'm
about
pretty sure.
and some ball pythons. I'm saying, but he's a spider lover too. But yeah, you can see
Yeah.
the side of the bar, and he paints happy little trees. So
And speaking of Chicken Mine, he just hatched this morning a couple of birds. I forgot what he said it was. But a couple of babies been hatched out. So congrats to you, Brian. And he got some cooney pigs. If y'all been watching Everyday Keepers, Father Dunn did an interview on the cooney pigs. So yeah, Brian making his farm. He growing it. It's like crazy.
hell yeah. Let me throw this
Yeah.
one back up there.
So before we thank our sponsors, not much news happened, but I do want to give some in memoriam honors. I want to say the 27th or the 26th was no, the 28th was the anniversary of Chadwick Boseman's passing. When he left us and went on to the spirit realm. So rest in peace to our now ancestor, Chadwick Boseman. He done a great work while he was alive, from the time he was in college to his last film. He's done great work. And so RIP to him. And then yesterday was the heavenly birthday of the King of Pop, Michael Jackson. So rest in peace to him as well. He would have been 67 had he not tragically passed in the hands of his evil doctor. So rest in peace to him. Happy birthday, MJ, the King of Pop. So yes, so a little bit of in memoriam to those two kings. The entertainment world miss y'all. Y'all were great talent while y'all were here. Y'all blessed us with amazing bodies of work that are timeless. Everything Chadwick Boseman has been a part of has been timeless, and every album, song, hit from MJ has been timeless. Like, still can't nobody beat Thriller's record. Nobody. And we about to come into the Thriller season, Halloween coming up soon. So, so rest in peace to those goats. Now, let's go ahead and thank our sponsors, and then we'll start our review in the rest of the show.
Yep.
Banana Bread Royals demonstrates that taking risks leads to incredible rewards. Their work with hypo is outstanding, and the way they combine it with their Wookiee line is truly unparalleled. The interaction with other genes like Blackhead and Stranger produces breathtaking, one-of-a-kind animals. Be sure to follow them on Morph Market and Instagram. Static Morphs, an up-and-coming breeder, has been working quietly under the radar and producing some heat, most notably working Stranger and Chocolate into DG, Clown, and Pied combos. Go on their Morph Market today and see what they have available. LINDWRYM Exotics specializes in a multitude of reptiles such as ball pythons, dual boas, coastal rosy boas, and false water cobras, to name a few. They are dedicated to providing the public with well-adjusted animals with superior quality. Follow them on Instagram and Morph Market. Black Box Reptile Cages should be your go-to for high-quality reptile enclosures and rack systems. They offer versatile hatchling and adult racks that work with both Vision and Freedom Breeder tubs, as well as a wide range of terrestrial, arboreal, and bioactive cages. Located in Beaufort, Georgia, Black Box Reptile Cages offers local pickup as well as ship and freight. Check them out at blackboxcages.com and use code WhiskeyBomb25 for 5% off. Ninja Balls is more than a breeder, he's a creator. He's the innovative thinker that brought you the Kiki Ball. He strives to make living works of art and improve upon them year in and year out. Follow him today on Instagram and Morph Market, and know that with each purchase you make, you're getting quality. Selected Reptiles works with a wide range of genetic combos, including hypo-VPI Xanthic, DG-VPI Xanthic, and Zebra, but where they stand out is their work with Monsoon, Monarch, Sunset, and other high-end morphs. In addition to reptiles, they produce premium feeder rodents, delivering to Florida, Georgia, and North and South Carolina. Make sure to use promo code WhiskeyBomb5 for 5% off any snake. Check them out on Wolf Market or reach out directly. From fur to feathers, Fuzzy Acres has your feeder needs covered. Whether you're looking for frozen rats, bulk rabbits, or harder to find feeders like quail and guinea pigs, they've got the stock serious keepers rely on. Visit fuzzyacres.com for clean, healthy feeders that are frozen and shipped with care. Remember to use code WhiskeyBomb10 to save 10% on any order, and as always, enjoy free shipping on all orders over $300. Grant and Mary of Rec Room Snakes have been breeding ball pythons and Woma pythons for over a decade. They're staples within the ball python realm, and most notably known for their work with the paint mutation and putting it to multiple codoms and recessives to truly unlock its potential. Please give them a follow on Morph Market to check out their incredible animals, and on Instagram to keep up with their projects.
Elias, bring your ass back. Hey, welcome back, bro.
Right. I don't know why it keep kicking me off. It don't like me. But thank you. Okay, thank you to our sponsors. Appreciate y'all for supporting the channel.
Numero dos in the building.
Woo!
Yeah.
Hey, Ron, future Pappy number 2.
Yeah.
Thanks for tapping in. Appreciate you. Yes. So let's go ahead and begin. I will start this show off with a review. Weapons. Now, weapons. I wish I had my freaking phone, but I'm podcasting from it. Weapons is a horror film that came out a couple of weeks back, and it got a lot of buzz. A lot of people were talking about it, but everybody kept saying go in blind, and everybody was being vague. And so I shall do the same, because I want y'all to go see this film. So, and I don't want to spoil anything, but let's give y'all a quick plot synopsis, because the plot synopsis don't tell you nothing either. It says, when all but one child in the same classroom mysteriously vanish on the exact same night at the exact same time, the community is left questioning who or what is behind their disappearance. And it is directed by Zach Krager, who also did the 2022 horror film Barbarian, which I liked. And it was made on a $38 million budget, which in movie math, not a lot of money. A very smaller film, not really blockbuster Hollywood, even though he has a lot of A-list stars. A lot of stars in this movie are from Marvel movies, Marvel properties. So it stars Julia Gardner, Josh Brolin, Benedict Wong, and a slew of other people. But basically, the plot is that simple. A whole classroom of kids, except one, disappeared in the middle of the night, running like they Super Saiyan. For those who know who they are, like they Super Saiyan, just disappear. And even though I do like that it's set in the modern time, because even though it did have them on Ring camera, none of the Ring cameras in the neighborhood got where they went, what direction they went. It just got them leaving the house in the middle at like 2 a.m. And so it pretty much, I'm going to tell you what I liked, what I didn't like. But again, I'm going to keep it vague because I want y'all to go in blind. Even if y'all seen the trailer don't tell you shit either. It don't tell you shit. And you don't know where it's going. So, peafowl, that's the bird. Oh, congrats, Brian, on your peafowls. So I want to tell y'all, first of all, Zach Krager, yes. Zach Krager, I like that he told this story in a different way. Because most horror films, it would be a linear direction. You'll be following maybe one character and that's it throughout the whole film. This one, it gives you perspective of so many different people in the community. It gives you the perspective of the teacher. It gives you the perspective of one of the parents of the children. It gives you the perspective of the principal, I believe one of the cops. It just, you get multiple perspectives throughout this film. But at the end, it all ties together because in a way, in a very loosely way, this film can be a metaphor for like school shootings or a tragedy like that involves schools because you see a community reeling and go emotionally going through losing their children. The only difference is, at least with a school shooting, it's finalized.
What up, sis?
You're able to what up, Nicole? You're able to grieve. You're able to say goodbye. You're able to bury your children. Whereas in this film, they disappear. So you're dealing with a community of parents who don't know what happened to their kids, can't find no bodies, don't know if they're alive, don't know if they're don't know who to blame, who's responsible. And so in the beginning of the film, it's quite obvious who they put the blame on first because there's one common denominator.
Yeah. Don't say
and
too
so,
much. Yeah.
I'm keeping it vague. It's one common denominator that has all these kids in common. So that person gets the brunt of the blame throughout this whole film until, more POVs are shown and more people's perspectives are or stories are being told, and then you're starting to put the little puzzle pieces together, and you like, okay, so let's see. And then it's a bunch of red herrings because it could have been anybody, not even just the person who got the blame. It could have been anybody in this town, and so that's responsible. And so, again, keeping it vague, I love that this director decided to tell this story from multiple different points of views instead of just one simple point of view like most horror films do. With that being said, there's not really much I don't like about this film, but I will say the only negative slight I give is that in these points of views that we get, some of the pacing I feel like could have been better. Could have been more precise. There are some storylines or some characters that I feel like their story could have been shortened because it was pretty simple on the note. I mean, just pretty simple and basic. Whereas others were more complex, more characters were more complex, and I wish it could have been longer. Pause. Like, I will say this, Josh Brolin's character, I wanted more of him throughout this whole film. I wanted way more of him. Because you really, when you get down to I feel him as a parent. I feel his grief. I feel his guilt. I feel his anger and frustration. We all know in any crime, whether it involves children or not, a lot of times cops don't be doing shit. Either on purpose, either on purpose or just because the caseload is just too much. And so I get his frustration as a parent. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So I wanted more of his POV and less of another character's POV. Because other characters' POVs, yes, it was great to have it, but I just feel like the pacing could have been a lot. We could have narrowed one storyline down, extended one, push one here, move one there. And that's pretty much the only negative I have. I will say this, the ending, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed where it went. I'm not saying that. I ain't saying nothing. I'm being vague. I ain't saying nothing. I enjoyed it. That's all I'm saying. I enjoyed it. And that was it. Some people might not like it. That's on y'all. That's how you, that's all I'm going to say. But overall, this horror film, when I say the horror genre in the past 3 years have been killing all the other genres of movie making as far as originality. You know, last week I went on my long rant, sick of the remakes, the reboots, the sequels. When it comes to original content and original stories, horror is where it's at. I know some people hear horror and they like, oh, I don't want to touch it. I don't want gore. I don't want this. I don't want that. A lot of these films don't even have gore anymore. A lot of the horror is in your brain. A lot of the horror, you know, is up for interpretation. A lot of the horror isn't guts spewing out. It's not the Saw. It's not like Saw and Hostel and those films back in the 90s where there was just all guts and slashing and stuff. It's not that anymore. Horror has gotten a lot smarter with their storytelling and still being able to be suspenseful and to get an emotion out of you. And so I feel like horror, the genre of horror is in its, to me, it's at its peak. Now, nostalgia wise, can't nothing touch the 80s for me. Some people say the 70s were the heyday of horror. I feel like modern day horror today is in its peak. And Weapons is one of those great examples. Is it my best horror film of the year? No, Sinner still got the top spot, but it is number 2. And I can see Weapons being in my top 10, if not honorable mentions overall of the year. We still got a couple of months left for 2025, so we'll see. I don't want to put it set in stone, but I really, really enjoy Weapons a lot. This is a really, really good film. Again, I have been very, very vague this whole review. I haven't told y'all shit. I haven't even told y'all character names. That's how much I want y'all to just go in blind, not knowing shit except for a bunch of kids disappeared and nobody know what happened. That's all you need to know. So go see Weapons. It's still playing in certain theaters. I just saw that it's still playing in my theaters. I would rather you go see it in theaters. Support this film. Support this original film. It's not a reboot. It's not a sequel. It's not a remake. But if you can't afford it and you want to wait to come on streaming, as soon as it goes on streaming, please watch wherever it is, whether it's HBO Max, Amazon, wherever. I don't know where it's going to be, Netflix. I don't know where they're going to put it. But please support this film. Weapons, for me, is an 8 out of 10. I had a great time, very entertaining, original story. I love the different POVs of all the different characters, and I love how it ended. So amazing, amazing, amazing film. Go see it. And again, it's not blood, guts, gory. It's not, you know, if you're a squeamish person and you don't like horror films because of that, go see Weapons, because it's none of that. None of that. It's more of a psychological mystery thriller where you're trying to figure out what happened, why, who, what, when, where, and you get to see the different perspectives of different characters throughout this town. So that's it. 8 out of 10. I had a great time. I highly suggest you go watch it in the movie theaters, but if not, please go support as soon as it gets on VOD. And yeah, and Zach Krager, you did a great job directing. I loved Barbarian when his first quote unquote debut when it came out in 2022, but I like Weapons way better than Barbarian. And Barbarian was pretty dope. So go see it. It's amazing. And that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna keep it at that because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. Let's see. Rob, Coach said horror films. I just can't. Let's do a rom-com now. Coach, I'm telling you.
Ain't been a good rom-com in years.
I know. I haven't seen a rom-com in at least 5 years, I think. No, I think the last rom-com I saw was the gay comedy. Dang it, I forgot the name of it. But yeah, but that was like the last one. And it was in theaters because I went with my friend. But yeah, I haven't seen a rom-com in forever. But Coach, I'm telling you, I know you're not a fan of horror, but this is one of them that I think you'll like. I think you'll enjoy. Just give it a chance.
Oh, I don't. So it's not like a horror film. It's just It's good. It's good.
Yeah, check it out. Check it out.
It's like horror, but it's not like, oh my god. Well, unless you just like keep screaming and jumping and stuff, but
Well, the part where Keisha jumped, I understand, but it was.
Yes.
Well, other than that, that was
Thriller.
it. That was it. That wasn't a horror
Yeah.
horror. Yeah, more of a suspense thriller.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is more of, give or take. But I digress. That is it. Because the more I talk, a spoiler might happen. So let me just shut up.
Y'all know
But
what's going to come next. Pause.
yes, let's give it up for y'all. Know y'all love it. Y'all love this, or y'all love to hate it. But I'm doing another top 10. My top 10 list always it gets people riled up. we're petty. We're petty with the Lion King. But I have another top 10 list that I'm gonna give y'all, and this is my top 10 Black movie directors. Again, like I say in all my top 10, this is just my opinion. This is just my list. Some of you will agree, some of you may disagree. Some of you may agree with the list, but hate the placing of certain people. But I'm sorry, this is my list. And it's a mixture of what I grew up with and what we have now, and even with the stuff from the past, the movies that I love from the past or the directors I love from the past, who do I rewatch the most? Who do I go back to the most? If their stuff pop up on my television, I stop everything and watch it. Or if I see it on stream, if I see it pop up on Netflix, oh, I gotta watch this. You know what I'm saying? So all that criteria aside, let's go ahead and do the top 10 Black movie directors, because I want to give all these people their flowers. And of course, we have to do a different form of how we do this, but with the sideshows. But there we go. My favorite Black movie directors. We're going to start off, like all my top 10 lists, with the honorable mentions. I'm going to start off with the honorable mentions. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to say the honorable mentions names, and I will give you my favorite out of their catalog. I'm not going to list everything they've done, but I'll give you my favorite film out of each of their catalogs. So let's go ahead and go to the next slide. We'll stroll down. There we go. My honorable mentions. All right. We will go first with the Hughes brothers. My favorite out of them, and I actually have two, is Menace to Society and The Book of Eli. We have Keenen Ivory Wayans. Now, he has so many films, so many comedies. He is a legend. But my all-time favorite out of him is the first Scary Movie. We have Lee Daniels, who is known for Precious and The Butler, and my favorite comedy, The Deliverance. But I would say out of his catalog, my favorite is The Butler, and also his TV show Empire, classic. And then we have Casey Lemons. My favorite out of her is Eve's Bayou, very classic Black cinema. Supernatural, dealing with voodoo witches. We have Jordan Parks, legendary filmmaker. He made the Shaft movie. So if you like those Black exploitation films, he did that. And then lastly, Gina Prince Bywood. She's done a lot of things, but my favorite from her is The Woman King, starring Viola Davis. So those are my honorable mentions. They've got great catalogs, great movies, classics, everything, TV shows, but they did not make my top 10 list. So who made my top 10 list? Let's stroll down to number 10. Number 10, we have John Singleton. John Singleton has made a plethora of hood films. My favorite, Boys in the Hood. Also Poetic Justice. Of course, the TV show Snowfall. Great. Higher Learning. I love that film. I watched it every time they replayed it on BT. And then he did not direct, but he produced a Memphis classic, Hustle and Flow. So Terrence Howard in Maine, with
Man.
all them mains, John Singleton produced that film. So he is a legend. Rest in peace to him. He died maybe a couple of years ago. So great, great filmmaker. Now let's move on to number 9. My number 9 pick, Malcolm D. Lee. Malcolm D. Lee is known for a lot of comedies and romantic comedies, but my favorite is The Best Man, and of course the sequel, Best Man Holiday. He also did Roll Bounce for us Bow Wow fans, us kids growing up in the early 2000s. And of course, he's also known for Girls Trip. Great, great black comedy. Great, great director. I love me some Malcolm D. Lee. Now let's go to number 8. Now, some people are going to be mad at me because they're going to feel like number 8 should be a lot higher on the list. Now, this, Antoine Fuqua. Now, this, I feel like he and Denzel Washington are the best combination. They are the best collaborators. And I'll tell you why. Antoine Fuqua gave us Training Day, gave us the Equalizer movies. He also gave us Magnificent Seven. And in 2026, he will be giving us the Michael Jackson biopic movie. And I'm super excited about that. I'm pumped about that. I cannot wait to see that. Yeah, so Antoine Fuqua, I know a lot of people are going to be upset with me and wish he was higher on the list just by Training Day alone, because Training Day is a whole bunch of people's favorite movie with Denzel Washington. But unfortunately, the other people on this list, I rank a lot higher because of the films they made. But Antoine Fuqua, I have faith in him with the Michael biopic because of the catalog he has already made and given us. So I'm excited about that. Yes. So let's go ahead with number.
Michael.
Say that again.
Who's playing Michael?
His nephew, which I think is Jermaine Jackson's son, Jafar. He's playing him.
Okay.
And then Nia Long will be Catherine, the mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, let's go to number 7, F. Gary Gray. F. Gary Gray is another hood classic director. My favorite films from him, of course, Straight Outta Compton. Set It Off. Now that movie, Set It Off, I watched that a million times. I never get tired of that. I feel like that was one of his best works ever. But if y'all love comedy, he directed the first Friday movie with Ice Cube. So y'all love Friday, that hood classic. If y'all love Straight Outta Compton, it is F. Gary Gray. He is the dude behind everything. And I just love anything that I see his name on. If a new film were to come out today and say directed or produced by F. Gary Gray, I'm going to see it. I don't even got to see no trailer. I'll go straight to see that. But yeah, classic black film director. Love most of his movies. Number six, got to give some flowers to the ladies. We have Miss Nia DaCosta. Now, she did the Marvels, and some people they either loved it or hated it, but I enjoyed the Marvels. But my favorite movie of hers that she made was the Candyman remake. I like the direction that she went with it. Versus, the classic. I like the storyline and the characters, and I feel like to bring something back from the past, I feel like she did a great job with what she was given with the studio restrictions and things like that. I enjoyed it. I had fun with it. And so I want to give her flowers. As far as newer directors in the game, up and coming, and female directors, I feel like that she still has so much potential, and I can't wait to see what she gives us in the future. Hopefully, I want to see more independent work by her. I know she's done some, but I think even with the big blockbusters that she was given, she did great as a newer, younger filmmaker, director who hasn't been in the game as long as everybody else on this list. So I love me some Nia DaCosta, and I can't wait to see what she gives us in the future.
The
Uh,
cinematography was good. Other than I did
yeah.
not like that movie. Cinematography was dope though. But that
Oh,
shit.
yeah. Yeah. It was a beautiful made film. Yeah. Cinematography on point. Okay, let's go to my number 5. My number 5. We have Jordan Peele now. Everybody knows Jordan Peele has been known for comedy, acting, Key and Peele and Comedy Central and all the other jazz. But when he came out with Get Out as his debut as a director, that blew me out the water. That blew everybody's out the water. But as much as I love Get Out, my favorite from him is actually the second film, Us. What up, Fred? Weekend Warrior. Thanks for tapping in. I love Us as far as horror.
Wow.
And I feel like, and that's just, I don't know. It was just very, very entertaining for me. But again, Get Out is just as good. And I wasn't mad at Nope. I wasn't mad at Nope. I know some people didn't like Nope, but I actually enjoyed it. I was very entertained by it.
Than Us. I hated Us.
Oh man.
I hated that.
I loved it. I'm sorry. But I will say this, Jordan Peele as a director, especially in the horror genre, I trust him. I have faith in him. He has a new film coming out. I don't think he directs it. I think he just produced it, but it's called Him with Marlon Wayans. It's like a football horror suspense movie. Yeah. I actually have faith in that project, and I think it's going to be good, even though he's not directing it. Mitzi, thanks for tapping in. And Jordan Peele, anything with his name on it, I'm at least go watch it. Even if I come out the theater not crazy about it, I've never been, and so far, out of the 3 films he has directed, so far I haven't walked out of theater and said I hated it. For me. I know some people are probably different, but out of all 3 of his films, I have yet to walk out and say I hated it, even though I like some more than others. But I love me some Jordan Peele, and I think he is great when it comes to suspense, horror, fantasy, all that jazz, and of course comedy, because he's a comedic actor. All right, let's go down to number 4. My number 4 pick is Barry Jenkins. Now, one movie alone made him at top number 4. I'm sorry, I'm being honest with y'all. He's made a lot of stuff. I did enjoy If Beale Street Could Talk. Now, that is a romance film, a romance, not romance comedy, but a romance film. And I loved it. I thought it was a beautiful film based off of the book from James Baldwin, the legendary James Baldwin writer. And I feel like Barry Jenkins did a great job. Of course, Disney hired him to direct Mufasa. Now, I wasn't crazy about Mufasa, but I feel like he did the best he could directing a CGI film with the restraints he was given by the mouse, because they pretty much told him what he had to do and how he had to tell the story. But my all-time favorite film, and why he is number 4 on my list, and this is my all-time favorite film of all time, periods. Regardless of decade, regardless of genre, I watched this movie so many times, and it makes me cry almost every time, and that is Moonlight. And if you ever seen Moonlight, you'll understand. It's a beautiful story, given the perspective from childhood to adulthood of a gay Black man trying to navigate the world. And the way he wrote that story, the way the acting, everything, that was just a beautiful, beautiful story. Moonlight is my favorite fucking film of all time. And so that's why Barry Jenkins get the number 4 slot as best of my favorite Black directors. Now let's go to number 3. Number 3, the legend, the guy who got, I think when I was going through IMDb, I think he's made more films than everybody on this list. And that is Mr. Spike Lee. He has made so many classics, so many epic movies. Of course, we got Do the Right Thing. We got School Days. We got She's Gotta Have It. He's done so much in his life as a young movie director. He's a legend, a goat in everything. Even the movies that I'm not crazy about, aka Chirac, that was trash. But as far as cinematography goes and stuff like that, he's one of the best behind the camera. I love me some Spike Lee. Can't nobody touch him. Pause. And when I think of filmmaking in general, whether black, white, whoever, when I think of filmmakers in general, I think of directors in general, Spike Lee got to be up on that list. But my favorite film is actually a film he made before Chadwick Boseman passed away, and that's The Five Bloods. It's on Netflix, and I think it's still on Netflix. That's what it was premiered on. And if it is, I think y'all should go see it. It's one of Chadwick's last performances, and that whole storyline of the five soldiers going back to Vietnam to find some money that they hid. That movie was amazing, so entertaining, great, beautifully written. The characters were amazing. And I just love Spike. I love Spike Lee. But as far as his classic films go, my favorite of all time has to be School Days. That movie, that was one of the movies I watched on repeat every year, especially when they threw it on BET or MTV or whatever. Whenever I saw School Days, whenever I saw that movie on, I stopped everything and watched it. That movie made me look forward to going to college. That movie was one of the movies that made me want to go to a HBCU, a black college. Even though they didn't work out for me, I did spend freshman year in an HBCU, and I love, and it's because of a film like that, School Days. It's because of filmmakers like Spike Lee that really inspired me to want to pursue higher education, but in the more creative filmmaking point of view and realm. So Spike is number 3 on my list. Now, let's go to number 2. Who is top 2? Who gets my flowers? That is the queen, the young, amazing GOAT, Ava DuVernay. Now, Ava DuVernay, her entire story as a filmmaker is inspiring because unlike everybody else on this list who started off young, she didn't pick up a camera until she was like 32 or 33. Like, she did not touch a camera until she was in her 30s. And her first bodies of work, her films have been top notch, from the documentary 13th, where she talked about 13th Amendment and how pretty much the world changed slavery, to the prison pipeline. She's done what's that show on Netflix, When They See Us? Oh my gosh, When They See Us. That show had me in a chokehold. Amazing stuff. She's done a lot of different documentaries, a lot of filmmaking, films. I believe she did Selma, the film Selma. She did A Wrinkle in Time, a fantasy film for Disney. I actually enjoyed it when it came out. I love watching A Wrinkle in Time. She's done a lot of stuff in her. For someone who started so later in the game, unlike some people who started making films in their 20s, or in their teens, she started so late in the game. But when she started making these films, she knocked them out the park. She's one of my favorites. I go see everything that has Ava DuVernay on it. And I just love her style of filmmaking. So flowers to her. She's definitely my favorite female director of all time. Just hands down. Now, let's go to my favorite director. Y'all should know by now. Y'all should know who, huh?
I said the king, man. He
Yeah. Y'all should know who's number 1. Y'all should know who is number 1. It should be obvious.
Period.
Ryan motherfucking Coogler.
Best director, period.
And y'all can't argue with me. Y'all can't even argue with y'all mama. Y'all,
He do everything.
yeah,
Oh,
y'all can't even argue with y'all mama on Ryan Coogler because he has made 4 films and all 4 films have been amazing. Like this man.
shit, more than 4. Oh, he's
Well,
only
I
got.
mean, I'm not. Well, when I say 4, I meant like franchises. I'm not count.
Oh,
I'm
I,
also putting the sequels. I'm also putting the
okay.
sequels, but I'm talking about the originals, the first. So this man has given us Fruitville Station.
Yes.
This man has given us the Black Panther. This man has given us the Creed movies, the remakes with
Yeah.
Jordan, Michael B. Jordan. And he's given us the greatest film of this year, Argue with Your Mama, and that is Sinners. And like I said, if Antoine Fuqua and Denzel Washington is a perfect combo, or if Spike Lee and Denzel Washington is a perfect combination, when you see Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan together on anything, just go see the movie. You ain't got to see no fucking trailer. You ain't got to know what the movie's about. You just go straight to the theaters, give them your money. There's your money, because you gonna come out with an amazing body of work. Ryan, he is talented. You can't take it away. Writer, director, producer. Him and his wife got their own production company. He's really one of the goats out there, young goats out there. And I promise you, 10, 20, 30 years from now, he's, first of all, his catalog is probably going to be way bigger than what it is now.
Oh.
Pause, yeah. But we're going to see him up there. You ain't going to be able to say Martin Scorsese or Spike Lee or James Cameron or any legendary director, black or white, it don't matter, and not say Ryan Coogler. You cannot. I don't care what nobody say. He is the best to ever do it.
Say that right now.
Yeah, he's already shown and proved his body of work exceeds so many people who are older than him, that's been in the game longer than him. He's just, I don't care what nobody say, he is my favorite director, period. Argue with your mama. The man is talented. Cannot hate on him. I mean, you could, but you'll be wrong. But it's okay to be wrong sometimes. But yeah, Ryan Coogler. If y'all ain't seen Sinners, go see that. If y'all ain't seen Black Panther, wake up and go see that. If y'all ain't seen Fruitville Station, the first film, where he pretty much showed us, hey, I'm here. Pretty much, he told Hollywood, I'm here. The Creed movies, like Ryan, well, the first one, I don't think he came back for the sequel, but the first one, man, Ryan is that dude. He is such a talented director. Mars Blackman had commercials with Michael B. Jordan. Well, yeah, for sure. I remember that.
Gotta be the shoes, you know.
Yep.
He was a baby.
Yeah. Michael B. Jordan. A lot of people who aren't.
He's talking about Michael Jordan, no, not Michael B. Jordan. He's talking about the real.
The other Michael. Yeah.
The baby. He's talking about Michael Jordan.
Yeah. My bad. But yeah, it's just, yeah. I've given my flowers. Ryan Coogler, you're the best to do it, and nobody can take that from you. Your work speaks for itself. And you are one of people. I did film school for my bachelor's degree, and we had to study certain directors. We had to write thesis and papers on certain directors. Ryan Coogler, if they aren't doing that now in college, they're going to be writing thesis papers on his films and his bodies of work and what he has done as a director. He's going to be a part of someone's curriculum, mark my words, of film school. So
Probably already.
Yeah, if not already. And I know for a fact he's probably, a lot of kids or teenagers that have watched his films are probably picked up a camera because of him. They probably already picked up a camera and say, I want to be a filmmaker, or I want to make movies, or I want to do this, or I want to be a writer because of him. So I just wanted to give him and everybody on this list, even the honorable mentions, my flowers. Some are no longer with us, but a lot of them are still here with us. And a lot of them are still actively making films today or TV shows today. And so I want to honor them and give them the respect that they deserve, because they are all talented in so many different ways and they all deserve it. So this is my favorite top 10 Black movie directors.
Hold on, so let's get it right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And those in the chats, as well as Replay Gang. Shout out Replay Gang. Put in who is your favorite director? Is it anybody on my list? Is it someone different?
Rob, this is his list, not your list. So Tyler Perry can be on your list of top 10 best
Coach
that wear dresses.
Coach, I'm gonna let you know right now. Coach, I'm gonna let you know right now. Tyler Perry would never be nowhere on my list. Had he stopped at maybe his third or fourth film back in the day, maybe could have been an honorable mention.
Yeah, maybe honorable mention. Just
maybe
being one of the first to do it like that on a scale and have his own company like that. But
yeah,
nah, because the body of work, no, bro.
The body of work, the catalog. If you go through all this,
quantity does not equal quality.
Yeah, that part. Tyler Perry gives us more quantity. He gives us a lot, but the quality is not there. I'm sorry. He's not my favorite at all. Had he stopped at his first three films, like the Diary of a Mad Black Woman, or stuff like that, maybe if he stopped at like his first three, maybe. But he kept going, and now he's at Adam Sandler level.
Oh, you want to you just make a movie on anything? Hold up.
He just making stuff just to make shit. So yeah. And he refused to hire writers because he feel like he can write everything, and his writing is not that good. Nah.
I hate men.
But
that's the premise. That's the premise.
The only flowers, yeah, that is the premise. But I will give him his flowers is that as a studio head, as someone who created a film studio in Atlanta and giving people jobs and supporting people and paying actors what they owe. As a producer, I give him his flowers. As a producer, I give him his flowers. But directors, nah. Not when you got people like Ava DuVernay and Spike Lee and Ryan Coogler. Nah. Tyler Perry can't touch them. Nah, pause.
Well, he could touch them. Yeah.
Pause. Yeah. No, I can't put him in the same category as Antoine Fuqua, who did Training Day. No, I'm sorry. I cannot. None of the Madea movies is a Training Day. But anywho, I got to go because I got to drive an hour to drop off some snakes. Have to restructure my breeding plans here, as all of us breeders do. But anywho, thank y'all for tapping in. Thank y'all to the Replay Gang. People who are going to watch this later, hashtag Replay Gang. Again, tell me your favorite directors in the comments, in the chats, everywhere. I want to see.
Burning. That's right. You just turning and burning.
Yeah, and I'm all about quality here. Even if we're talking comedies, Keenan Ivory Wayans does better comedies than Tyler Perry. I'm sorry. Can't touch. Pause. But anywho, tap in tonight. Wiz's channel, Sophisticated Ignorance. Tap in tomorrow. We got Everyday Keepers. What's the new name of the Sunday FNA show?
Serpent Snakes is snakes and entertainment. Certain sentence is snakes, entertainment, reptiles, people, entertainment.
Nice.
Yeah, I like
Nice.
it, but it's too fucking long pause. So like serpent.
Yes. So check out FNA's new show. And then, of course, we got the old heads, the geriatric crew, Breed for the Future. No
I don't know
episode
about that.
tomorrow?
I don't see. You got lips. Pay attention to your bro.
I'm sorry.
My mom's the passing is this weekend, Monday. So I'm not gonna
Oh,
see me
yeah.
Sunday, or like I'm trying not to be seen. So
Oh, gotcha. Sorry about that. So yeah.
Gucci.
So Prophet is gonna take a sabbatical on Sunday, but
Day. I'm not gonna. You're not gonna see me. I'm too emotional. I'm very emotional.
yeah, which rightfully so, very understandable, bro. But for all the other shows, we have well, there won't be. No, you just said Monday won't.
But
No,
just gonna,
for
I'll
no.
probably get somebody to because DJ, not DJ, Justin's on going to be on the show, but I'll probably get I'm working on something.
So for no balls, just things. Okay.
Working on
Well,
something.
but either way, tap in. We have the Whiskey Bum Network has shows every single
Yeah,
day.
there's gonna be shows
Sometimes
in there, but you're not
sometimes
gonna
multiple
see
shows a day, multiple hosts. So y'all just tap in, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, put on those notification bells. If you're not a channel member, what is wrong with you? Become a channel member so you can get daily vlogs. Yeah, Weekend Warriors, daily vlogs, all that jazz. Just have fun with us. Pause. Yeah. And I also hope that everybody have a safe and blessed Labor Day weekend. Some people might be off work. Some people might not. I will be off work. But any excuse.
like Tyler Perry, man. I think we should give him like you want to give him an honorable mention award? You got it, bro. We're gonna give him the coach award. This is for all the stuff you've done for the community, Tyler Perry. Yeah.
That can be on your list.
That's the coach award.
Cultural war. But yeah. Coach, quit triggering me. But anyway, y'all have a blessed and safe Labor Day weekend. If you go swimming, do cookouts, any of that jazz, or just sit at home and relax and not do shit like I will. Have a good Labor Day weekend.
Binge something.
Yeah, binge watch something. Go to the movies. Go see something. Go watch some TV show or something.
Direction on the Dexter joint, man. That shit's visual.
I heard. Yeah.
Oh, you don't watch that? Oh my gosh!
I haven't watched it yet. I have to catch up. I haven't watched it yet.
Man, after I finish watching this joint, man, I gotta watch that.
Yeah. Binge watch a show. Just tap in, have fun. Him and HRL, I'm through. Anyways, we gonna ignore Coach. Y'all have a great weekend. We'll see y'all tonight on Sophisticated Ignorance. Y'all have a good one. Peace out, home slices.